Hello.
Yeah, it's still connecting. My
Oh,
internet is a little
oh,
bit.
okay. It says lie over here.
Yeah. Oh, it's live already.
Lie,
Okay. Hello,
hi.
hello everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Um, it's telling me to do it again.
Okay.
Okay, hold
So,
on.
Silkquest is preparing over here. Hello, everybody. I'm Lie. This is Lucy.
Hello everyone. We are the Shine and Rise Tribe by Americas Trujillo. I'm the one of the members of the Shine and Rise Tribe. I'm a teacher and I'm also a digital business owner. And I have a mom of three young adults, and I also have a pet. Her name is Molly, and we have two kittens. And yeah, we are doing this because we are here to inspire you to imbibe positivity. So we are here in our live on our FB live every Sunday evening. Sis Lucy, kindly introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. It's Lucy here, and I am a teacher. I'm a full time teacher, still is. And I'm also an entrepreneur in digital online business mentor. And I am originally from Taiwan. Now I am living in Southern California. I have two adorable dog. One is Bobo, one is Lulu, and I'm so glad to be here with you to inspire you and also hopefully to um, inspire you, support you, so you can also reach out to the potential that you have and to have a better, much better life and enjoyable time with your family. And um, yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much, Sis Lucy. And we have two important topics that we are going to talk in our FB Live. The first one is the first one that we have is day 68, organizing our goals, and also day 67, which is about time management techniques, and this will be presented by Sis Lucy. So yeah, these are really very important because time management is really important, not only in our business but also in our daily life, in our work, in giving quality family time with our family. So yeah, so that's the first topic, followed by organizing your goals. So Sis Lucy, take it
All
away.
right. So, first of all, thank you for everyone joining us today, tonight, whatever you are, or if you joined us as a replay. So, I want to talk about something that's been really important on my journey, and that is time management. So, especially for those of us who juggle the full time 9 to 5 job and also building something meaningful on the side, which is digital online business. And it is not always easy, but it is possible. So, like Sister Chris has mentioned, even without having a second job or second side hustle on the side, you do have to still managing your time, especially your life, your work, and the people that you love. So, we wanted to talk about this topic because it's quite it's important to focus on, and also how that will play out in our lives to have a more happy, joyful, balanced, and productive um, uh, life that we want to continue to foster. So, what is time management? Well, time management to me is simply is how we organize our hours, not just to get things done. That's also important, but to make room for what matter most. Because if we don't have some sort of an idea how we're going to manage our time, uh, oftentimes that we leave out things that are important to us, or we leave out things that that is essential to our health. So I am speaking for myself. That's how I was before. So what matters to us is our dreams, our health, our loved ones, and also even ourselves. Because without ourselves being being the priority, we can't really do anything else. We can't be there for our loved ones. We can't follow our dreams. We can do a better job for the work that we do. So it's so important to have that in mind. So I used to feel like time was kind of slipping away, like I was so busy, but not productive, you know. And so I have come home from work feeling exhausted. As a teacher, you wear so many hats during the day, and every day is not the same. So you barely have any energy left to build to for yourself, for your health, and also to build a plan B. So my plan B is this digital online business, which is very important to me. That I know is going to be my plan A one day. So that's my goal. But things started to change when I learned to master a few simple techniques to how to better manage my time and to make sure that I know what are some of the priority that I need to take care of on each day. So one of the most powerful one is what we call the time blocking. And so it's all about working to focus on uh, uh, taking a block of time just for a certain thing that you wanted to take care of. So you do have to figure out what are the three most important things to you. What are your priority? And then focus on either 25 minutes interval with short break in between, so you don't feel overwhelmed, so you don't feel burned out, because our brain needs a little break. And sometimes just taking a walk with your dog, or go outside, do a little breathing exercise or tai chi, um, or yoga, things will help you kind of regather your thoughts and feeling relaxed. Then when you come back to do your work, it's more productive. So I use it when I'm writing or planning my content or learning something new for my business. Because, for example, like the mastermind or the training sites, you can't just sit there for the next 35, 40 minutes. You have to get up and stretch. You have to get up, get a sip of water, or just be outdoor a little bit and then come back and regroup yourself. So I feel that is important because it's balanced. So you don't overwhelm your brain because if you overwhelm it, it's not going to help her be productive. Okay. Another one I use, which is I carve out a chunk of time in my calendar for specific tasks. So I treat those time block like appointments. Even if it's just for 30 minutes after dinner, or follow up with leads, or create a post. With me is because I work 9 to 5. So in the morning, that's when I do my video. That's when I do my live. But then during my break time, I would check on my leads to see if I need to send them a message to make that connection, or I will create another post, a really quick one. And so here are some few tips that will help me personally, but you're welcome to use them as well. So I start something small, like 20 minutes a day, add up over time. Consistency matter more than perfection. So you don't want to be too hard on yourself that everything had to be perfect. No, you can be flexible. Let's say if you go over a little bit time, which is okay, as long as you find this is the time where you need to stop and take a break. Second is know your energy zone. So I do my best focus work early in the morning or right after my walk, because I feel energized, I feel relaxed, so I don't feel tense. Because when you feel tense, whatever you're producing is not quite what you wanted. And so you want to have that space and have that clarity when you continue to work. So you want to know when is the time when you feel most alert. And so and if your energy is not quite there, take a little break, maybe take a little nap here or close your eyes to meditate. Those can help. The third one is plan your free time too. So schedule a rest and a joy so you don't feel burnout. As I mentioned before, you can have a block of 20 minutes working on something and then take a 5 minutes break and then come back for another one. If you feel 5 minutes too short, do a 10 minutes one. So as long as you don't want to prolong it too long where you don't feel like coming back. Sometimes that happens to me. So also is give yourself grace. Some days are packed, some days we're tired, and that's okay. So I don't want you to beat yourself up. Let's say if you already plan to do something tonight, but then you're extremely tired. So don't beat yourself up. Don't say, oh my goodness, I couldn't do it. But at least do maybe half of it. But what matter is that we keep showing up. So we mentioned about this in the past where we want to show up for our audience, right? So what I usually do is I will create those posts ahead of time, and I put it in schedule. So I don't always feel bombarded like, oh my goodness, now it's 5 o'clock. I haven't got anything out, or how many posts did I actually did this morning? So you don't want to create those time where you feel tense. So you do want to plan ahead if you feel like your schedules are really packed. So, but like I said, don't beat yourself up. Try to do as much as you can do in being consistent, but then also you have to listen to your body. So for me, learning to kind of manage my time didn't just make me more productive, it made me more present. So as long as you felt like that's the moment you can able to do a post or a live, do it. Okay. And I'm not just getting things done. I'm building the future that I want. So one day at a time. So be patient with yourself, and be kind to yourself. And if you are watching this and wondering that, can you do this too? So my answer is yes, you absolutely can. Start by choosing one technique, time blocking, or even just marking a short to-do list at night. So then you have a better productive the day after. And stick with it, okay? Watch how your energy shift. You can always make adjustment. Let's say if you have give yourself a little bit more to do and you felt like that might not be realistic to you, you might want to adjust that a little bit so you don't want to burn out. Okay. So how your confidence grows and how your dream slowly will become your reality once you have this time managing in check. And like I said, everybody's schedule might be different, everybody's time blocking might be different. You find what is suitable for you. And to be honest, I am still working 9 to 5, and this plan B is my light and my early retirement plan. So my purpose, my freedom. So to me, I know time is precious, and so let's spend this building things that truly matter to us. So again, thank you for being here with me tonight, and let me know in the chat. This is something that you guys can respond to me or Sister Chris. Is what is your favorite time management tip, or what is something that you struggle with when it comes to using time wisely? So please do share that to us because we're here to support each other. So that's my part. Thank you, Sister Chris. Sister Chris, I think you're a little I think you're frozen. Are you there? Okay.
Okay, so I learned the value of consistency and time management. I'm showing up even if I'm busy. I always find
Mm-hmm.
time for our digital business because we know yes, early retirement is possible. All you need to do is to work hard for it in a few years time, and you don't need to wait for until 65 years old or 70 years old just to get and enjoy that early retirement, because that is too long
Absolutely.
for us, for you to wait. So now, aside from time management techniques, thank you so much, Sis Lucy, for sharing that one.
You're
That is
welcome.
really very valuable. Let us go to my topic. It is all about organizing your goals.
Mhm.
So, in three important goals of you, I will be uh, presenting about. I will be guiding you on how to write three goals that can whether in your or even in your business. If you are Dances Lucy, we are doing our business. Because if we don't do and write our goals, visualize and work hard for our goals, nothing will happen. For us, me and Sis Lucy, we are building our goals. We have our small goals and our big goals, and they are interconnected with each other because we are eyeing for time freedom and financial freedom. So let's start with a powerful reminder. Write the vision, make it plain, and why? What you write, you remember. Because if you will not write it, you will just imagine it. Yes, of course, it will not be there. You need to write it down according to experts. What you remember, you pursue, and what you pursue, you can achieve. They really told us to write our goals. So, why writing goals matters? Why? Because yes, you it is the bridge between your dream and your action. That is why we need really to
Absolutely.
write our goals. One reason why we write our goals, number one, is for clarity. Because we are dealing with a lot of things. Sis Lucy just mentioned that we are wearing a lot of hats all throughout the day. Yes, if you will not write it down, it will not be clear to you what
Mhm.
is your goal. Writing gives you your focus. That is why you need to write it down. So clarity, because of clarity, so that you will know that what you're doing every day is destined to achieve the main goal that you want to hit. And number two is commitment. If you are writing your goal, you are telling yourself, this matters to me, because you need to write it down so that it will give you that commitment. Your mind and your parts of your body will work hard in order to achieve that goal. And number
Mhm.
three, reason why we write our goals is for consistency. Goals give you direction even if you are busy, so that you will not be lost to whatever you need to do every day, because you know your destination. You have written it. Me, I have written it in my notebook. I have a business notebook that I always write there whatever are my plans to achieve my big goal,
Mhm.
what I need to do every single day. Yeah, I wrote it down. Why? Because so that I will remember. If I forget, and then I will look at my notebook and I will look at it what I have written there to review. So let's write together three major goals. So for me,
We have hard time hearing you, Sister Chris. I think it's the connection.
now, Lucy,
Yeah, it's breaking up a little bit.
it's because of my internet connection. So for example,
Okay.
book, or of course you can also use your phone to type it there and write it down. Anything where you can write now
Mhm.
is is uh is it's it can be, you can write it in your phone, you can write it in your laptop, you can write it physically in your notebook. For me, I wanted to write in my notebook. So for example, goal number one could be a personal freedom goal. So ask yourself this
Mhm.
question: what's one personal freedom you desire? For example, I want to retire early from my 9 to 5 job. That is my family, to wake up without financial stress. To from our travel, I don't need to worry about this. are not yet. So write sentence. When you write your goal, write it in. For example, I am financially free and spending every day.
We're missing you.
Can you
We
hear
can't
me
hear
now?
you, Sister Chris. Now I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. So write it in the present tense like I am financially free and spending every day with my family. So you are going to write it in the present tense. You are going to imagine that it's already happening right now. So that is an example of number one. Let us go to goal number two. It can be about business goal. So for example, what one income goal or career would change? Like, I want to 5,000 business or
Mm-hmm.
let's move from example
Yes.
8 to life
Sister Chris,
through.
you're breaking up. Yeah, you're breaking up.
So I didn't get sense. I am need $5,000 from my online business in the sense about your or legacy goal. Ask yourself a question. Experience behind your family support. I want to buy a home. My family
Okay,
want
Sister Chris, we're having hard time. It's okay. You're no, it's you're breaking up, and then it continue repeating, but then on top of each other. Yeah.
and also one that you write as your third goal is I want to leave properties to children, family, home with waiting 3 years family and creating last days. And yeah, that is how you're gonna do it. So read them aloud. You're just whispering and whispering. You're just reading. When you speak, hears it. Your brain takes action and your spirit. You read it. Also post goal visible. So put it as a wallpaper. Wallpaper of your phone. That is really very nice. Private situation. Share my goals. Um, share what I wrote. My teacher and family. Business house task serving others. So travel my family.
I think we lost Sister Chris for a bit. Let me see if I think she has some technical difficulty, so bear with us. Okay. So while Sister Chris is getting I think her difficulty with her connection today. Let me just see if she's able to be back soon. Sorry about that. Sometimes technical difficulty does happen. Um, Let me see. Okay. So while we're waiting for her, I would like to. Oh, here she comes. I hope she's locking in. Yeah, she's back. Can you hear me? Sister Chris, can you hear me? She disappeared again. Here she comes.
Lucy, I'm sorry. My
That's
internet
okay.
is
I can
really
hear you and
very
see you
slow.
better this time.
Yeah, and I was able to explain a while ago that writing three goals for yourself, either personal, a business goal, or a goal for your family, yes, it can be anything. And the only thing that will make it happen is you are going to take action. You can put it as a screen saver of your phone, and you can all it that can be used as a wallpaper, or you can also write it down in your notebook, or you can write it physically and post it on the wall or anywhere visible, so that you can always remember that that is your destination. Those are the goals that are geared towards your big main goal. So sis Lucy, that is all from me.
Okay. I think absolutely. I think tonight we have bumped into some technical difficulties, so hopefully our audience stick with us and just know that how important it is when Sister Chris mentioned about um, the the goal that we set for ourselves. Writing it down is important. Without writing it down, we don't really have something solid to follow with the data. As me as a teacher, we always say when you whether have the short-term goal or the long-term goal, for clarity, you do have to write them down and remember the three major goals and break them into actionable steps so you can support yourself the same time they can be productive. And as also plugging into what I talked about before as time management, you can also utilize that to support you to be productive and to reach your goal. Um, that will be in the near future, or even sooner than that. So that's what I'd like to emphasize on those points. Yes.
Yes, thank you so much. And yeah, it's really very important, the value of time management and writing your goals. Those are really very important for
Mhm.
you. And of course, you will not just uh, budget your time. You will not just do write your goals. You need to take action also on your goals every day, so that yes, you will be able to reach the destination, your
Yeah.
destination. Yes, so
Yes.
that is two important topics that we shared tonight. And
Mhm.
yeah, sis Lucy, can you invite them to our webinar? Why is
Yes.
our webinar important?
All right. So to all of you that who had joined us, thank you so much. For those of you who are replaying our video, our lives, just know that how important it is for you once you figure out what your goal is. It's important for you to take actions, to put it down on papers. And why is it important to follow us? We are just like you, we're ordinary people and we want to reach our goal. We don't want to feel stuck. We want to live a life that's better for ourselves and for our family. And we're here to support you no matter what. So if you feel that somehow today's life have touched you some way, please reach out to me. Um, and which my email will be down below, and you can reach out to me and we can chat more. And I will be here to support you every step of the way. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sis Lucy. And
You're welcome.
that is all that we had this evening. It's short and sweet, but it's really very valuable. So thank
Yes.
you so much, guys, and hoping that we inspire you tonight in our FB Live, and hoping that you were able to resonate in our topics for tonight. Have a wonderful night,
You
and
too,
see you
everybody.
next week, next
Yeah,
weekend in
next
our
Sunday.
Yes, next Sunday.